What if the house you stumbled upon in the woods wasn't built on stone or earth, but on giant chicken legs? Next, we enter the dark forests of Slavic folklore to uncover the legend of Baba Yaga. You'll learn who she is, where this terrifying witch comes from, and why her strange, shifting role makes her one of the most unpredictable figures in mythology. And stay until the end, because the scariest part of Baba Yaga's legend is not what she does to her victims, but the choice she forces on those who find her. Who is Baba Yaga, and why has she haunted the imagination of Eastern Europe for centuries? Baba Yaga is a witch-like figure from East Slavic folklore. She is usually described as an ancient, bony woman with sharp iron teeth, tangled hair, and a long, crooked nose. Her appearance alone is unsettling, part human, part something else. Unlike typical witches, Baba Yaga doesn't walk. She soars through the air in a mortar, using a pestle like an oar, sweeping away her tracks with a broom of silver birch. Her very presence suggests chaos, magic, and death. She is often seen as the personification of the wild forest, mysterious, unpredictable, and dangerous. But where does she live? And why is her home just as terrifying as she is? Baba Yaga lives in a hut deep in the forest, but it is no ordinary home. Her cottage stands on massive chicken legs, endlessly spinning or moving until commanded with the right magical words. Its fence is made of bones, topped with skulls that glow at night. The hut itself is alive, creaking, groaning, and shifting its position like an animal. In some tales, the hut turns its door away from intruders, refusing entry until summoned with the phrase, "Little hut, turn your back to the forest and your front to me." This home reflects Baba Yaga herself, both grotesque and enchanting, a place of death and initiation. Is she a killer, or can she also be a guide? Baba Yaga is not a simple villain. In some tales, she is a monster who devours children and lost travelers, luring them into her hut before cooking them in her oven. She embodies hunger, death, and the devouring power of the forest. But in other stories, she is a test. A hero who approaches her with bravery and respect may receive wisdom, magical items, or guidance for their journey. Baba Yaga doesn't offer kindness, but she offers power, if one can survive her challenges. This duality makes her terrifying. You never know which Baba Yaga you will face, the devourer or the giver of gifts. But what makes her so frightening, even to those who never meet her? Her unpredictability is what keeps people awake at night. Unlike a ghost or demon that always does the same thing, Baba Yaga cannot be trusted. She might help you or she might eat you. Her rules are unclear, her motives unknowable. Even her appearance blurs boundaries. She is old, yet impossibly strong. She is human, yet monstrous. She is tied to death, but also to rebirth and transformation. In many ways, Baba Yaga is less a character and more a force of nature. To meet her is to step outside the world of humans and into the wilderness of the unknown. So how do heroes in folklore ever survive her? In Russian fairy tales, Baba Yaga often appears as the obstacle the hero must overcome. Heroes survive her by showing courage, cleverness, or respect. Sometimes they outwit her, using her obsession with rules and challenges against her. Other times they are aided by magical objects, like a comb that becomes a forest or a towel that becomes a river, to escape her pursuit. But even in stories where Baba Yaga helps, she is never gentle. Her aid comes with a price, and her presence always carries the threat of death. What is Baba Yaga really? The witch, the monster, or something worse? Baba Yaga endures because she represents the danger and mystery of the wild. She is the shadow of the forest itself, where people vanish and where survival depends on wit and strength. In many interpretations, she is the guardian of thresholds. Those who face her are tested, transformed, and either destroyed or made stronger. She isn't just a character in a story, she is the fear of the unknown, the test that waits for anyone who ventures too far into the dark. Baba Yaga is not good and not entirely evil. She is chaos wrapped in the body of an ancient witch. Her hut stands on chicken legs, her fence glows with skulls, and her hunger is endless. So if you ever find yourself lost in the forest and hear the creak of wood moving, the shuffle of giant talons in the dirt, don't look too closely. because the house you see may not be empty, and the woman inside may not let you leave.